Welcome to Front Pro. Today we are going to understand how UI gets blocked and how web worker is helpful to resolve UI blocking issue. We will also see a demo where user interface get freeze and user is not able to perform any tasks until main threads gets free. Let's have a glimpse of our application first. Now let's understand the use case I have implemented. So the use case is server will read a currency pair file for data, keep publishing in short interval and can add random noise to data. Our client application which has been developed on Angular will subscribe to available currencies and displays on a grid. Additionally, client can make requests to server for server stats like CPU utilization, system time and perform CPU intensive tasks without blocking the user interface. Now we have understood what we need to achieve. So let's finalize the architecture. Let me show you a diagram so that we understand the architecture better. Our server has been developed on Node.js using Express.js and WebSocket. Node.js application reads a file using file system module and publish data on a particular port around 1000 plus records per second. It also exposes a REST API for server stats such as CPU utilization. Our client application developed on Angular framework which listen to the port for market currency data and get server stats via REST API. Client application can perform CPU intensive work along with tasks we have discussed like listening to 1000 records per second, displaying on grid etc. The client application has been developed on Angular 10 using WebSocket and WebWorker. Now let's experience the actual problem. Let me refresh it. You can see everything is working fine. Currency data being rendered in very short span of time. I can hover on CPU utilization chart. We can get server stats at any point of time. Now let's click on CPU intensive work. You must be observing grid is now not refreshing. Even I cannot click on server stat or hover on pie chart. Entire UI has frozen. This is not working at all. Why? Because main thread is so busy performing CPU intensive work. So we must wait till main thread gets free. Let's wait for a few more seconds. I am pausing this video until UI starts to respond. Okay, main thread responded around 50 seconds with result. During this period, we were not able to interact with client application. Let's try to understand this problem with a diagram. Here you can see main thread is doing all the works, listening to the port where market data being broadcasted, making HTTP call and CPU intensive work. Now how we can fix this? Since CPU intensive work is main culprit for blocking UI, so let's hand over this task to another web worker. In this way we can keep our main thread free for rendering work. Other two tasks are asynchronous, hence it will not affect main thread performance. I have already implemented a web worker, so let's have a look. Let's move to non-blocking route. Which is a this is another Angular component. I can perform similar tasks. Let me get the CPU utilization first. Now if I click on CPU intensive work, then CPU then server stats again. You can see I am getting the response. Even the grid is refreshing. So wow, main thread is not blocked and UI is updating. I can hover on chart even. This is great. User experience has improved to great extent. Okay, let's confirm if the application has started new threads or not. But before that, let's wait for the CPU intensive work result, and then we'll jump into the developer tool. Okay, so we got the result in 1 minute 9 seconds. Now let's go to the Chrome tool. Go to source. On the right hand side, under the thread, you can see there are two threads apart from main thread. One thread is getting data for CPU utilization and another for CPU intensive work. Main thread is free for UI rendering. I'm not going to deep dive into the code in this video. Maybe I'll record another video on hands-on on WebWorker with WebSocket. Now let's verify few more things. Is this application talking to a web worker? Is web worker responding to a main thread? To answer first, let me put a console log inside market web. So here this is the market web worker. Let me put a console log here. Let me comment this out. This as well. Go to console and let me click on CPU intensive work. Okay, so we are getting the message over here, which proves that we are inside a web worker. Now second question, is web worker responding to main thread? Let's send a different message from market thread, which is market web worker. So let me switch again to the web worker. Here I will remove this and I'll post and comment this particular line. And let's verify it again. Into the web worker service TS, I have to put a console log. Like this. Save it. Click on CPU and receiver. Now you see we are getting the message from market thread. So it's working. So this is working great. Now let's see Node.js application as well to verify it is emitting data or not. If I go down below and if I uncomment this particular line, you will see the data is being refreshed in every second. So it is working. If I go to line number 10, so at line number 10, it is reading a JSON file, and at line number 54, it's emitting that data. So let me comment this out again. We can also see from line number 25 to 36, our Node.js application exposing a web API. I will try to publish this application. Please keep an eye into description section. You will get a URL to play with. I'm leaving you to explore on web workers, like what are the types of workers, its life cycle, its capabilities. Hope you have enjoyed this video on WebWorker and WebSocket. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. You may subscribe to my channel to get benefits from my coming videos on different technical topics. You may also wish to share with your friends and colleagues. Thanks for your precious time. Stay tuned. Thank you.